Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. So we're not in Saintsbridge, because I had a thought. Though, first we'll recap, I guess. So we finished Honnet's Chapter 2, we found Zonta. He was turned to stone by the Red Eye, so for Honnet, we have to go seek out a seer somewhere. But, we were gonna start Ophelia's Chapter 1, but I realized exactly how much of the first, or Ophelia's Chapter 2, but I realized just how much of the first episode of Honnet's Chapter 2 was all grinding and how short that made the video, and I don't want to do that again, but I also need a lot of money. So before we get into the story, I am going to do a couple side stories. And I have my tablet here as a guide to tell me how to do it. Why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, and every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Okay. So now we have to find Tony's mother, I guess? Located next to the inn. Where's the inn? That's the tavern. Inn.
Greetings.
Tony's mother. My son's of a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. I know he has his heart set on a certain lady, but she has refused him again and again. Why, I'm embarrassed to be his mother. When I find him, I'll have some words for him, alright? So now we have to find Tony.
Greetings to ye.
No, you're way too young to be Tony. You better not be Tony. Are you Tony?
Greetings.
No, that's a grandmother. I'm trying not to look at the guide for everything. That looks like Kit, the adventurer guy. Who are you?
The fact is...
Inquisitive merchant. Not Tony. Where is Tony? Antique dealer.
Hello.
Business.
Lost!
Oh! Won't give up. I'm the only one who can make you truly happy, Matilda. You know it. No matter how difficult I may seem, I will never give up. Okay. Yes, this is Tony's mother. Guide her. Explain, guide your path. It's good to see you, sister. To Tony. I beg of you, Matilda, have pity on this poor soul. How many times must I say no? Enough, Tony. Mother, whatever are you? The girl isn't interested in you. It's as clear as day. This pathetic display does nothing but bring shame to you and our whole family. You're coming with me, Tony. Clearly you need a lesson on how to treat a woman. Forgive me, mother dearest. I promise I'll be a good boy. And there they go. What a pathetic excuse for a man. Okay, cool. We got a little bit more money. I want to at the very least get Honnet that axe before we take on the boss. Okay. Glad that when I make plans to do these, I should like open these in tabs. So I can, my stupid tablet's being... Why does my tablet hate the wiki? There's something in the Sunshade Tavern. And I have to go to that area anyway because I've missed a shrine. But there should be a shrine down there somewhere. So, Hired Bar Keep, east end of Sunshade Tavern. Then after this, and finding the shrine, then we will start Ophelia's story. To look at that useless sod is our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. But all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him in a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. Me? Are you mad? Have you seen the size of him? I couldn't beat someone like that in a fight. That... Drunken bouncer just outside. I don't want to start fights with all the people that I shouldn't. See this? Drunken bouncer. Yep. So we fight him. Wait, I want to look up. Wait. The thing showed me his weaknesses, I think. Right? Yes. No, it doesn't have any of those. It's fine. It's fine. We can make do without. His Hunnit's a badass. I want to save before that though, just in case. What of these do I have? Oh, I have a bunch of polearm stuff. Cool. Polearms is one of the things unique to. So now we go and we fight him. Put forth my... Put that out of my way, I'll take care of this.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting the hunt beginning.
Well, try that. Ooh. That did
What
real good.
next?
That did. Does it do as well? Or did it not do as well because I didn't?
Letting the hunt.
Oh my god! I am such an idiot. I'm the
Letting
biggest
the hunt
dumbass.
beginning.
I have Linda too.
Coming, if thou. Yeah.
God, I'm
What
dumb.
next?
I don't even have to waste any of my other monsters. Although I
Miss it. Letting my arrow
maybe I
fly and
should
true.
use some of Ria's space. I've had this Gabardillo for a long time. It didn't do a whole lot, but
Coming,
I got
if
out.
thou darest. What next?
oh, I got his polearm shit, my dude.
Letting the hunt beginning. Letting the hunt beginning.
Take this moment to have you do your thing. Yeah.
What next?
What does that do? Oh, it restores a
I
little
will
bit.
not letting the hunt
Not
beginning.
that it did me any good, but that's fine.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I want to wait
Letting my arrow fly
and
and true.
use a lot of my boosts after he hits his break.
What next?
Yeah, because it'll do more damage now.
What? You coming?
I don't know, what is that patience thing?
Letting the hunt
That's come up a
begin.
lot, and I don't know what it means.
Letting the hunt begin.
It just lets Haunted attack another time in a turn.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Is that one of her passive skills?
Thou didst fight with courage.
I Maybe one of her passive skills and I just was not paying attention. Ugh. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? You're drunk. Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. Phew. It was a good fight, though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. Excuse me. This one here's a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. Oh. But look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. You are welcome, good sir. Thank you for the money. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... Okay, no, it's not. Oh! That is a thing. 25% chance of acting again at the end of a turn. Okay, that answers that question at least. Don't want to go through the dungeon. We're gonna find that shrine. I hope. Okay. I found it. Froze on me for a second, but I found it. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Sealtig, Lady of Grace. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Dancer as a secondary job. Good. Is, it's funny. He looks funny. But did it take? Okay, yes it did. Is he still gonna be wearing? I'm wondering. Does he need to? Okay. Is that currently? Is I need? Where is it? Certain amount of SP. I need that for him. Aw. I was kind of hoping they'd wear their secondary thing in the... Oh well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You probably saw that, but like I'm hoping I remembered to add in that little edit. But even if I didn't, I'm sure you saw me grinning like an idiot. Cause that just made me so happy. That even though on the world map everyone is still dressed the way they're supposed to, that in battle the outfit changed. Oh my god, my face hurts. Where the hell do I go? Where is the tavern? No, that leaves. Where's the tavern? Is it across the bridge? Is there more town here? No. Where the hell do I go? Oh my god, and in the save menu he's got it too. Okay, so we have the shop, the inn, the weapon shop. The hell's the tavern? It's not this house. This is a house. Tavern up where the church. The tavern might be upstream. Yes. There's the church that Ophelia no doubt needs to go to. Aha! The tavern. Let's talk to the barkeep. Oh. Sorry, just there's Ulbrich here. And Primrose. Oh, I don't see Tressa or Therion. Or Therion. Your tail. Ah, here we go. Finally. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches she must visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door. Joseph. Heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold, Ophelia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, Bishop of Saintsbridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. People of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the Flame-Bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
if you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Saintsbridge. Which is light the flame. Then where's the boss? I stood in the same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it were sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it is some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once. I wonder, is it gonna ever come back, the guy who...
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh,
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. And since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
we are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophelia. But should you not rest first?
No.
Stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Travel banter. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I witnessed the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So you've heard tell of the kindling before? But of course! It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from Flame's grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. We're supposed to have, like, 2 travel banter. Do I only get 1 if one of them's in my party? Because I should have one with Alphen, too. There we go!
Now listen here.
You can find lots of rare plants and herbs in these lands. Especially lion's ear and sweet wormwood. A dash of each makes nearly every salve better. When I was studying to be an apothecary, I sometimes journeyed out here in search of ingredients. Is that so? Here, look at this one. White skullcap, they call it. The petals are good for fevers. I grind them with root starch and honey. Oh, it's wonderful! Ain't it? It was one of the first medicines I learned. I mean, I've never seen such a beautiful flower. I suppose it is pretty to look at. Here, you can have this one if you like. Why, Alphen, you are too kind. Shucks, if you like flowers that much, I can pick plenty more for you. I'd like that. Gosh, she's a cute little lady. Is everyone flirting with Ophelia? I'm sorry. Is Ophelia the one everyone's gonna have the hots for? What? Also, because those two travel banters happened, let's check something. Let's check something. I need Primrose. They're not here anymore. Party. Always in need of Cyrus. What else is gonna go on here?
This is all your fault, Emil! We're gonna make you sorry.
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
What happened, kid?
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it.
Okay, we had to provoke the other thing, so do we have to guide him? Because provoke was Honnet's thing. Guide is Ophelia's.
See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah. Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh.
You think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch? Aww.
Of course.
I'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl.
I see.
So that brooch was an heirloom from the child's mother. That's right. Let me help, Ophelia. Between the two of us, we're sure to find it. Thank you, Primrose. I'll start looking over here. Are you sure you want to rummage through the undergrowth in those clothes? Why? Is something wrong with them? I do. Her legs are quite exposed in those garments. But I don't know if I can say such a thing. You're as red as a beet, Ophelia. If nothing's wrong with my clothing, could we get back to the matter at hand? The sooner we find the brooch, the sooner these children can be friends again. Right! Ophelia! Now I have to switch Primrose out for... Who's next? One of these days I'll make a list. I started to make a list before. Tressa, and then Honnet after that. Oh, Tressa! Tressa's gonna find his money! there gonna be any, like, story battle type stuff or going into the dungeon in this video? Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
No, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look!
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mum anymore. Aww. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There is nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. Ophelia lost her parents. How can he understand? He still has a mom.
And yet...
Yet he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Come on, kid. Is something the matter, Tressa? I'm just thinking about Daryl. He seems so spoiled, even for a kid. You know what? I think I'll go and give him a piece of my mind. No, Tressa, you can't do that. The poor child has been through so much. Lecturing him now will just make things worse. I know what I'm doing, Ophelia. I'll even take some candy with me. Candy? Oh, to cheer him up, you mean? Cheer him up? Why would I want to do that? I just thought I'd bribe him to be on his best behavior with it if all else failed. You know, Tressa, perhaps it's best that I handle it. Okay, so before I guide Daryl... No, I don't have to switch Tressa out yet. Because next is Haunted. Right. Let him guide your path. Just leave me alone. Please come with me.
Won't you come with me?
Will you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see.
You see...
Yeah? What is it?
Look!
You'll see when we get there. Is it... Hey, where are you taking me? I'll bet we're going to see Emil still searching. Bet that's what we're looking for.
There. Would you look at that?
Emil, he's really looking for it?
You bet your ass he is. He's trying so hard, kid. I think someone walked off with it.
Oh, why? Oh, why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped, if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
She understands, kid.
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was. Liana was always there for me.
Oh, we have another flashback? We are! Here, Philly. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me?
It was her kindness that saved me.
Did we see that before in her chapter 1?
If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
Nobody said anything about blame, kid.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? Sorry, I was waiting to see if it was voiced or not. He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You see...
We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh, yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. The brooch! Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch and he went running off that way. Into the forest?
It can't be.
That way toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way!
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! Okay, brooch. Kid wanted the brooch back. It'll be fine, just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
What?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I gotta go after him. No, kid, no, stop! Wait, Daryl! That's not good. A dog with a birch in its jaws. That could be it. When dogs catch and prey they are too full to eat, they often bury in it for safekeeping. They are collectors and hiding away sticks, toys, and old bones, too. So you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice. It acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not to just animals, but dangerous monsters, too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee. But for now, letting us keep moving. Definitely. Okay. Now that we've swapped that out. Done that. Next is... Right? Check my tablet again. I'm sorry. That might get annoying. Yep. Therian and then Ulbrich. Blah, 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 blah. So, into the forest we go, I guess. Yeah, we got time. Okay. This is where we're gonna cut it here. Next time... Things are dropping more money here, so that is good. I'm gonna try and at least get weapons where I would want them to be. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.